let us know if it's like how the sound is, because we have a fan running in here because it's really warm. So I'm gonna take my glasses off because I feel like a nerd when I wear my glasses. Sorry, no burping on the stream, guys. Let's not do that. That's gross. Yeah, I'm just talking. I'm gonna wait until there's like, hey, we can hear you, everything's fine. Unless like nobody does that, in which case maybe I should just move on with my life. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Yeah, I feel like this week is kind of hard. And that's a little bit of an understatement. The screen is black and you can't hear me? Oh my god. Don't do that! You so scared me! I was like, okay. That's good. So everything's fine. You got me! You got me! Yeah. I know that it's been like a bit of a hard week, and I'm grateful that we can be here together, and I'm hoping that this is like a moment of respite. And did anybody else always think that word was pronounced respite until you were like 25 years old? I'm not even 25. I'm gonna find out in the future how that word's pronounced. Anyways, it's been a bit difficult, but I'm hoping that this can just be like a moment of peace and rest for everyone, and that you know, we can get up and continue advocating for the things that are right and we believe in. And I'm just gonna stop talking, and we could just like, you know, have a moment of like. So I'm gonna ring the bell, and then we're gonna like do the thing. So okay. Oh my gosh, there's a fan over here now, and it is like so nice. And apparently it's a swamp cooler. That's what Amelia called it. And it's like ice and water, and then a fan like pulling that up. So it's pretty nice over here. We are moving on to Mediterranean food this week, which is really super exciting. Definitely, I just noticed like when I was shopping for the ingredients, like how different the ingredients are from Ethiopian food. Ethiopian was like, you know, like a protein or one thing and onions, and this is like so much green, so much fresh ingredients, which is great. Probably less easily accessible. However, good that we have this opportunity and this platform where we can provide this food for people where otherwise, you know, everybody got a red bell pepper today, and I feel like that's something to celebrate. Wow. Bell peppers, am I right? Am I right? Okay, so yeah, so we're doing stuffed eggplants, and we're doing a kale salad, and also, as a fun little something, 2 weeks from now, we will be doing, like, pita, falafel sandwiches, and so in preparation for that, we're going to make Lebanese pickles, which like I'm really excited for. You can see my thing sticking out. That's embarrassing. Yeah. So quick story time, and then I'll like actually maybe I should do things and then I can tell the story. Yeah. Okay. Let's start chopping onion. I think that. just gonna do this whole bit of onion. Let's go, folks. Got me some LaCroix this evening. And also I should wash my hands. I don't think I've done that yet. So first things first, washing our hands, an important step. Man, do you guys remember the days when all of the news was about COVID? Do you remember that? I barely read the news because I can't handle it anymore. And it's still wild. It's not just wild. It's so wild. It's just, yeah, it's different. Anyways. So, yeah, we're going to chop about half of an onion, depending on who you are and what you're about. It's for about a half cup of onion, but we had a half onion right here. So if it's a really big onion, you probably do it less. I'm generally not a fan of when in recipes they're like, use half a cup of onion. And it's like, why do you think that I know how, like, just put half of an onion or like a quarter of an onion, of a medium onion. That makes more sense to me than like, you can visualize how much onion you need to chop too. Because I feel like onions are kind of tricky because, you know, there's so much of them in this thing, like in this one little baby, that you cut it up and then it's like, there's so much more than what you thought. And it's wild. This doesn't make any, I literally don't know what I'm also like, you know, we've talked multiple times about like, haha, Mary's losing her brain on this stream. I have like, definitely, like, I am like, oh my gosh. My brain is broken this week. So, if I just like, don't make any sense, feel free to comment and ask me what I mean because I might just literally, yeah. There was like multiple times today where I was like, where is that thing? Where is my knife? Where's my knife? And then I realized I was like holding it the whole time. Which like, there's more than, yeah. It's just like a lot. And my brain it's short-circuiting is what it is. Okay. So, I will say, a part of this is that, when I was packing the bags, it's supposed to be onion and garlic, and I literally just like fully forgot to put garlic in everyone's bags. So if you're watching the stream and you got the bag, I'm so sorry. If you have garlic in your house apartment, you could use that, but otherwise, or if you have garlic powder, you could sub that, but like, it's not really gonna ruin the meal to not have garlic in it. Like, it'll still be delicious, it's okay, but if you have an alternative that you want to provide yourself, you are totally welcome to do that. Sorry, but I think I will put the garlic in this recipe, just to rub it in your face. Not really, I'm sorry. Ogres are like onions, and onions are like ogres. Oops. Oh, Shrek. Oh, Shrek. What?
Could you tell me where you got the stuffed eggplant recipe?
Oh yeah, because we lost the, yeah, that's a good point. The stuffed eggplant recipe, when we put it on the thing, didn't link properly. So this one is from Taste of Home, and it's stuffed, veggie stuffed eggplant. If you look up stuffed eggplant, it's like one of the first ones.
Okay.
Yeah, so I kind of had to like, just like, improv, find a stuffed eggplant recipe, which is fine. But I think that I need to do better of like checking like the whole month and being like, wait, did the hyperlink not work on some of these? And then do it, because I definitely was like, It was a little bit last minute, but I was like, oh, what? And then I was almost gonna like combine 2 eggplant recipes, because there was another one that was like lentil stuffed, like Moroccan lentil stuffed, and I thought about doing that, but then it was just gonna be like too much, and the recipe was already getting a little bit crazy, I feel like, so simple is best, right? That's what my roommate Shuyun says that like a lot. She's like, simple is best. It's like, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. As I'll put like 12 spices in every single dish and be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Great. I don't know if we put in the group chat that we were streaming right now. I feel like it might be a little bit confusing, especially with us canceling the stream on Tuesday. For those of you who don't know, we canceled our Sustainable Kitchen stream and postponed it until next week so that all of us at ECM could go to the protest that was being held in Manhattan here. But it feels like today is a day that people might actually benefit from having an alternative to protesting it. And like, obviously, like, I don't actually know if there's a protest tonight, but like, if there is, like, you should be there. Like, stop watching this stream and go to the protest. But I don't think, for some reason, I didn't hear anything about it, so I don't know. But also, if you need to like not be at a protest for a couple minutes, like, I understand, and you are welcome here. I'm happy that you can understand and process these things and know when you need to take a break. I literally was just in a car listening to the radio, and people on KSDB Wildcat 91.9 were talking about like rest, advocate, and rest, and don't forget that it'll be better for you and everyone in the long run. So. What do you mean oof on the link? Yes, that's a great point, Jackie Grinning. So I'm just gonna read what activism looks and feels different for everyone, and people need to take care of themselves and do their part. It's very true. I think recognizing like your own needs and your own capabilities is something that I'm like slowly still learning to do, and sometimes definitely like neglect because I'm like, I have to help and contribute. I'm such a two. Yeah, but it is important. LaCroix done. Okay, so I chopped up the onion and the garlic, and now for the big reveal. Wow, this is like literally, I feel like I shouldn't even say that. David literally told me earlier, he was like, I'm gonna be spamming the chat with the eggplant emoji. So maybe I shouldn't even make, I should just not even reference the eggplant. I was gonna say like, it's real chunky. Does that sound, I don't know. I'm like the worst person to, I feel like people, I'm like the last person to catch on to the filthiness. You're doing great. I'm thankful for all your help, David. I'm sorry that you're so busy, and I appreciate all of your help. Thank you. Stickers also, I feel like, always get stuck to eggplant in that box. It bothers me. But how's everyone's week been going? Please talk about your things. Share your feelings. We can be open in this chat. My week has been pretty hectic. I feel like it's already Thursday and I don't even know how that happened. I also feel kind of bad because I'm realizing, which like I realized this a while ago, like not really a while ago, maybe like last week or something, but I feel like Thursdays are always the most like, I think it's just because it's at the end of the week and I get really like emotionally like drained from just like people and life and everything, and then it's like, oh, it's Thursday and we have to do real life, which is great. Like I love doing this, but popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. I don't even know what that the last. They look like baskets with fire coming out. I don't know. Yeah, and I feel like it's okay. It's more so just like it's kind of funny to me that it's like I'll be fine, and then it's like Thursday, and I'm like, whew, I'm real wiped out. It's like we got a busy day ahead of us. But it's fine. Like I really, one, I'm so happy that I have a job. Number one, and two, that I have a job doing stuff that like I really care about, and I love being here. So I'm not on here being like, oh my god, I have to like come on the stream and hang out with you guys. No, I'm just making fun of myself for being like tired and losing my mind. But it's really okay. I'm really doing great, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I've also never made stuffed eggplant, and I don't. Is that what you're supposed to do? Yes, I am going to rest after this stream. I feel like, wow, I need to stop talking about emotions on the stream. I feel like I've just gone really into my emotions. So anyways, let's talk about TV. I watched the first episode of Scream Queens with my lovely friend Amber last night. My lord, I was not expecting any of that show to be the way it was. I was like, oh, this is a lighthearted show, and then we started watching, and I was like, whoa, I don't know about this. Just because it's like superly over, like it's like, I guess like a dark comedy, and so it's like people die, but in like ridiculous ways and stuff, and like, I don't know, I'm a weenie, and I'm like, oh, that's very graphic, I didn't need to see that, but okay, now I've seen it, okay. I don't know if anyone's seen that show, but I also watched the first episode of One Tree Hill, which I'm like, is definitely a show, like, I love me some Gossip Girl, right? Like, I have a feeling that I would love that show too. It's like the same, I'm assuming that it's just the same show. They just get different people to play the same roles. Right? Can anyone confirm? But yeah, I enjoyed that show and I'm gonna watch more of it. And any more show recommendations would be appreciated because, as I said last week, Avatar is over and I have a void in my heart to fill because of it. But maybe I should watch Korra. Pinky and the Brain. That's a kids show, right? I don't know if I've ever actually... Don't watch Korra. I was literally thinking, should I watch Korra next? I don't think I've ever seen Pinky and the Brain. I don't really know what that fully is, but it's about a brain, right? Right? There's a brain in Pinky and the Brain, right? Right? Okay. So the brain wants to take over the world. Pinky is his sidekick. Oh, interesting. So on top of the okay. So we're also, this is an eggplant pulp, and then we're also gonna do a zucchini, which this is a small zucchini. The normal recipe is like half a zucchini, but I feel like this will pass, and it'll just be a little bit more, and then we might have a little extra stuffing, which wouldn't be the end of the world. And then The red bell pepper is actually for the salad. But I'm just gonna throw a little bit of the red pepper into this also because I don't know where else it's gonna go and we might as well use it. So yeah, so zucchini, pulp, and once I'm like mostly done with this, I'm gonna throw on the onion and garlic to saute, and then we'll add this. But I'm just gonna like take a little minute to do. So I feel like I'm taking a while, and I don't want them to be on the stovetop for like way too long. So, and also I'm really like looking at that cooler and debating getting. Apparently there's pink lemonade. Which at first I was like, I don't know about pink lemonade, and now I'm like, ooh, pink lemonade sounds pretty good. Ooh, pink lemonade. I don't really get any of those jokes that you guys are. I mean, like I've seen Phineas and Ferb a little bit. I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of TV as a child. I don't really know anything. Sorry. Is Phineas and Ferb in the tri-state area? What does that mean? Please don't make jokes unless you're gonna fully explain them to me because I don't understand. Let me watch way too much. Yeah, I think that's also. I feel like it's like most folks. I mean, maybe some people, but I feel like most people don't have like. There's no middle ground. It's like I watched so much TV, or like I didn't watch any TV. We watched VeggieTales. Still have that song stuck in my head. Why? I don't know. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. What else have I done with my time? Garden is good. I've been finishing up the irrigation system, which is pretty exciting. I'm so happy that it stormed last night because I've planted a lot of seeds in the past couple days, and watering them every day, like watering the whole garden, is just like a lot. And especially since we're currently watering with municipal water, it's like, can we not? Thanks. But I feel like these chunks are like a little bit too big. It's a little bit too chunky. Would you eat these chunks? Would you eat these chunks? What else are we putting? Oh yeah, the mushrooms! That's what we gotta get. These little mushroom pals. So, I like to use a color when doing the mushrooms. Just because I feel like they're pretty dirty and it's helpful to just like really have somewhere to like properly clean them. Properly clean them. Bouncing mushrooms, bouncing mushrooms. Okay, now we're gonna cut these up. And I think at this point we can put on I'm gonna put the onions on and garlic on to saute them. Ah! Oh my god. I just like almost died. I just like stepped on the back of my dress as I was backing up and I was like, ugh! But it's okay, I'm alive. This is a pan. It's going on the pan. We're putting this stuff on the pan. Check it out. It's the pan. You know, a classic good medium heat. We'll wait till it heats up. And then we will do that. I'm cutting up these mushrooms pretty small because I think that we want to get like most of the, like, just to be a texture thing, kind of just add a little bit and be pretty incorporated into the other ingredients. So I think that being chopped pretty small. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay. There were concerns about the heat inside the kitchen this evening. I don't know if did the AC break? It wasn't really explained to me, but apparently it's really hot. But like, I'm literally fine. I also don't have heat most of the time anyways. Or like cooling, I mean. So like, we're good. I'm used to the heat. Also, I don't know if you guys know that I'm from Florida. It's like hot there. I don't know if you've heard of Florida. Yeah. Did anybody else watch any like good shows or something that they would like to express their opinions about? Please let me know. Please share your feelings with me. Veggies in here also. Just with these, I'm gonna finish cutting these. Ooh! It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. May need. I didn't know that you needed to recharge AC units. I didn't really know how that works. Oh, I've been doing a lot of beading lately. That's one thing. We actually went to Grand Old Trunk, the thrift store. And we got a bunch of different fun, like, jewelry that was there so that we could deconstruct it for the beads. The beads and the latches. Is that the word that I want to say? The thing, the latch. I don't know. Is that what you call it? Yeah, so we've been doing a lot of that. And lots of fun. I'm definitely putting like way too many ingredients. This is gonna be a way bigger batch than we can fit in the one eggplant. But I mean, if you have to eat eggplant stuffing on its own, doesn't seem like that terrible of a time to me. Oh, like it needs the fluid? So if you do look at the veggie stuffed eggplant recipe, I will say this, that like there are some omitted ingredients like wheat germs and regularly the red pepper. I didn't include that. We added some in here, but if you got a bag at home, I didn't include it because 2 red peppers seems like a lot to me. But maybe I'm just stingy. Maybe I'm ruining everything. I don't know. So yeah, so we have that going. And real spicy. While that's in there, I need to be cutting up a tomato that we will also add. This is like covered in onion skin flakies. Oh, this has a big tear down the center or the side of it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, okay. I have like barely listened to Sleater Kinney. That is for those. They're the. If you guys have seen Portlandia, it's Carrie Brownstein from Portlandia. That's her band. And they seem pretty rockin'. I've never like listened to them a whole lot, but they're one of those bands where it's like, I should listen to them. And then, you know, they're on the list. They're on the list. I'll get there one day. But I will, I promise. I'll get there. That sounds like a good time. Ah! Ooh, almost got my finger. Almost got my finger there. I bet the tomatoes will just add some loveliness to that. So I'm going to compost this. One thing that we can do right now while that's cooking, I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to preheat the oven. Once we have all of the stuffing cooked, which should be like just a minute after the tomatoes, then we're going to oil a cookie sheet, and then we're going to put the eggplants on there. We're going to stuff them, and then we're going to put them in the oven for 20 minutes, at which time we will work on all the other stuff we got to work on. So yeah, I guess I can get started just in like the 2 minutes that we have on the kale. So now that this is empty, I'm going to use this again. I am no kale expert, but I'm mostly waiting for the zucchini to get like more cooked through, and all that. I do feel a bit bad that this zucchini is much larger. It's not really very easily bite-sized, but I'm not going to cut it in half at this point, so we're just going to go with it. Okay, we're just going to go with it. So I'm going to wash this kale. This is actually store-bought kale. Initially, I was like, maybe we'll have enough in my own kale from my house, and we can use all of the kale at my house. And we do have a lot of kale at my house, but I eat it all the time, and there's not really enough to harvest all of it for tonight, and still have kale plants, so that's unfortunate. So what we want to do with the kale tonight is, well, first of all, I'm going to scoot these tomatoes over, and then oh, George, I don't know what's going on. So what I do with kale is I cut up the stems and then I just kind of like throw them in there. I don't really know if these will be good in the salad, but like they're pretty good. I think they're tasty, and you don't want to waste them, so we'll just throw them in there. And then I'm just gonna like rip up the rest of the kale. We can do that with all of these. We can cut up the stems and throw them in there. And then rip up the rest of it. That's pretty stemmy, but I don't typically like de-stem the kale and then, you know what? This kale had what it thought. This was coming for it. Not really. Kale's a great food. I really enjoy kale. For sure. Okay, how are these folks doing? I think what we want to do is we want to turn our oven on to 400 just to make it a little bit warmer in here. It's actually really not warm like at all. Like it's a pretty nice temperature. I do not feel hot, and I really, right before starting the stream, I was running around like, and just all over the place, and had some nice mid-body sweats, and now they're gone. So if that's any sign that it's fine, everything's fine, drink a pink lemonade and call it good, then yeah. Ester of wood rosin. Interesting. I don't know what that really is. That's pink lemonade. So, lemony. So we're gonna take out a cookie sheet. Like so. And we are going to we're gonna take a little bit of oil, and we're gonna do a little zhuzh of oil. That was a lot of oil. The 2-liter versions of pink lemonade, or the 2-liter versions of the wood rosin. Just drink that straight. Here are our eggplants. Ever heard of them? Name 5 of their albums. I'm just gonna oil it a little bit more. Oh my god, wait, we forgot to add the tomatoes. Ha ha ha. Whoops. And the spices. That's what we were missing. Ha ha. So we're gonna let that cook, and I'm also putting in some parsley, thyme, salt, pepper, and crushed red pepper flakes. So we're gonna put we're just gonna use dried parsley. And like be generous with it, you know, like you wanna always be generous. Oh, that was a lot of pepper. Maybe not be that generous with the pepper. Pepper. And yep, so this is a lot, but you know what? It's gonna be really good. It definitely smells very peppery now. Everything will be fine. I'm gonna put a little bit more time because I've got the time to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Yep. So it's gonna juice a little more oil and then kind of rub it on there. Why don't they look like eggs? Okay, so eggplants, I think particularly certain juvenile eggplants, as in when they haven't fully ripened, they do look like eggs. Like there are definitely some eggplants that grow and they're white, and they can be quite like bulbous, and they really look like eggs hanging from trees. You can Google it. So I don't know why that's like the general name. I guess if you really had a problem with it, you could say aubergine. I gotta eat these aubergines. But this is America, so don't. Just when you think there isn't a real answer to a question, that's the one time I got the real answer to the question. I'm wondering how long the tomato and stuff is supposed to. Oh my god, my hands were wet and everything. Okay, yeah, cook for that for 1 minute, and then we're going to place on the bacon sheet. These kale, I might rip them up a little bit more. What? Okay. The mouse pad is like wet and it's like going crazy. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That seems so weird to me. What popped up was like a order from these stores online so that you can get the specific ingredients to make veggie stuffed eggplants at home. Kind of wild. Just for the internet to be like, I don't know, it's like HelloFresh, but with anything you want. Yeah, I definitely, woo! I have definitely seen back in the day, aubergine was like a difference of words between British and American when I was 14 and watched that, you know. I would imagine that it is French, that the... So also with kale, in order to like soften it and make it less like, oh my god, I'm eating kale right now, you want to like just massage it a little bit. And then we're going to put lemon juice on it from a lemon after we do this business. Let's do this business and then we'll deal with you. We'll deal with you later, Kale. Bro, straight up though, of the 1 hour I watched of One Tree Hill, it's kind of wild. It's kind of like they were like not messing around with that plot line, I feel like. That it's like two of the guys are technically brothers because they have the same dad. But like one of the guys, his dad like lives with him and loves him, and then I think it was like a high school girlfriend who got pregnant or whatever, and then he like went off to college and blah blah blah. So they're like the same age. They were born like the same age, and they live in the same neighborhood and go to the same high school. And he just doesn't talk to his dad. It's kind of wild, and it's like I don't know. I've just never encountered such a plot line. That's very true. Convenience for the sake of convenience is neither. Anyway. Wow, I'm very interested in what these are going to turn out like. Let's see. Okay, so these are going to go in for about 20 to 25 minutes. So I'll put the timer on for 20 minutes, and then we'll check it and see what happens. Okay. Okay. Rock and roll. Alright, so now we are going to take the lemon. It is also covered in onion. Whatever's. Are you talking about the Brits should take the convenient way like us? I don't know. Okay. And I generally like to juice lemons into like a cup or a bowl or something so that the seeds are easier to remove. But like that's just a me thing, you know? That's just a Mary thing. Oh wait. I always forget that we have this thing, like literally always I forget that we have this thing. I'm gonna do it this time. We're gonna go for it. Yes, and that's what I'm using now. But I'm a mess and I always forget everything. That's pretty juicy, I gotta say. I know. It's like perfect earmuffs. Hello? I hear the ocean. What? Don't talk to me. I swear. These folks. I'm just running it through again because there were seeds that slipped out, and I thought that would be a good way to get the seeds out. And then we're just gonna, you know, lemon it up, lemon juice it up. Okay. And we are going to leave this sit. I'm going to overturn some policies, am I right? No. I'm going to put that there and leave it. Now, sip that pink lemonade. Move this. Come back. Now let's do Lebanese pickles, guys. I will say these are, if you can fully remove all of the interior rind, the mesocarp, if you will. Lemons are seriously great to just, usually what I use to clean is just like vinegar, or diluted vinegar basically, in a spray bottle. But if you add lemon, it just gives that like some extra oomph and some delicious lemony vinegar smell. Mmm. So yeah, if you, especially I feel like if you have a juicer and like it's much easier to get like all of the rind in there. That's a great way to do that. Okay. I feel like I don't have the Lebanese pickles recipe. Hold up. Which means you guys might have to chill here for a second while I do that. But, oh, okay, so my story about Lebanese pickles, and Amelia can attest to this, it was the greatest restaurant experience ever. So when we were in Oklahoma City, like January or February, 3 literal million years ago from this point in my life, we went to Oklahoma City for a contra dancing weekend, and we were just like, it was like the one night, and we were just like, ooh, like let's go get some food beforehand. And so we went in our fun little skirts, and we went to this falafel place that Patty's mom like really loves, and we were like just expecting like some falafel, but we had like the most amazing restaurant experience ever. And the owner, well, he also told us like bring us some eggplants whenever we grow them in the summer, and he will make us stuffed eggplants with our eggplants that we've grown. And he just like told us what to get, and then sat there with us and was just like talking all about like how he makes his hummus and how he does this and like does that, like just so much. And he was just like such a lovely man. It was wonderful. So with that, Lebanese pickles was one of the things that I had never had before that evening. And upon trying it, I was like, what the heck? Because I think I enjoy pickles, but they're not really like, you know, they're just like fine. They certainly don't taste like cucumbers, but we had tried these Lebanese pickles, and they were amazing and completely like you would still taste the cucumber, a much less like pungent flavor, I would say, generally. Absolutely delicious. So with that in mind, we are gonna make this is a triple recipe. So since I don't really know who's gonna be having a bag 3 weeks from now, we're just gonna make these. And I didn't bring jars. Totally forgot jars. I don't know how important jars are. Do we have jars? I don't know how important Charizard is. I never played Pokemon. Hmm. Well. I'm just gonna start like washing these and cutting them and supposed to de-seed them, I guess, which I don't know how much I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the condensation actually that has made these labels stick, because I bought them and then it was really hot, so they just got like all condensation-y, and now the labels are like, no, please, please let me live, please. But they can't live. They're not allowed, because don't. pollute my tummy. Ah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wash this off. This is when, if you have like a specific scrubber to wash your veggies, then it's like you are not overboard for having that. You're perfectly in the right for having that. So I'd probably ordinarily be like, what? That's so much. Like, what? I think I'm also just gonna like cut off that little part because like, hello, hello. Maybe I can just. Ooh. Huh. Whoops. Never cut with the knife going towards you. Okay, thanks, computer. Thanks. I feel like I need to dry my hands more just to make sure that it doesn't try to pull up some other random stuff. Pickles. Give me pickles. My computer is perfectly fine, for those of you who don't know. It is not slow at all. It's the fastest computer in the world, actually. It's a supercomputer. Ask anyone. Ask their mom. Ask their dog. Everybody knows. My computer's fine. Oh my god. Okay. Where's my phone? Okay. Sorry that I'm being like kind of boring. I should have in the chat. What are folks talking about? What's going on? Oh yeah, he was Lebanese. I'm not. I am not beating the heat. The heat is beating me, and I am suffering. I'm just. No, I've been okay, but it's definitely like such a change. I just feel like this week it has just like, bing! Suddenly it's 90 degrees, and like I'm not really, like I'm fine with it. It's just like I feel like it's just that adjustment period where it's like probably in like 2 weeks I'll like be okay, you know, but for this moment, yikes, you know. Okay. Lebanese pickle, Lebanese pickle, Lebanese pickle, Lebanese pickle. Okay, so they are cut into thick sticks. Okay, so we gotta blah blah blah, cut these into thick sticks. So I think I will do this and then maybe remove the seeds just a little bit. I'll probably eat these later. What? Oh, they do? That's very exciting. We had, well, so we had 2 nights of protest. I don't know if there's one tonight, but, There was like I think they said close. There's been 3 actually. There was one on Saturday, and then one on Tuesday, and then one last night. And I went to the Tuesday and the Wednesday ones, and I think there was like close to 1,000 people. At the one on Tuesday. There was less people last night, but I feel like it wasn't like advertised as much to the point where like I didn't even really know what time it was at until promptly before. But that's okay. Like it happened, and there was still like must have been a couple hundred people still. Like phenomenal, truly. I don't know why I keep talking like that. I'm so sorry. So sorry, and I'm yeah, it was really amazing. And the one on Tuesday night at least, we we marched like down Anderson from Aggieville, like in the road. We like covered one lane or like one direction of traffic. The whole time we were walking, and we walked down. We marched down to Juliet. So that was pretty amazing, and there was so many people there, and so many people like, you know, just like on the sideline, like being like, what's going on, and like joining in, and like one of my friends, we like saw him on the side. He had been in his apartment. He just like walked out to see what was happening, and then he just like joined the protest. So stuff like that was like really cool. Ow! No! Everything is under control. I still haven't figured out the predicament of I don't have jars, but maybe I'll just transfer them. Maybe I'll just like do the whole recipe and then we'll transfer them into jars. I don't know. I think that it'll be fine to not use jars. Or, well, it has to be. It will be fine that we're not using jars because Mary don't got no jars right now. This kind of makes me sad to like that it said to like de-seed it. I'm assuming that it, like if you're trying to get it all pickly, that it won't work as well if there's seeds. But like me, I like seeds. Ugh. I'm gonna just like check on the eggplants real quick. They're looking fine. Not looking at anything too crazy. What else is going on? I literally don't know. My brain is. What are books we'd recommend? Ooh, that is a good question. Well, I haven't finished it yet, but I keep talking about it, like maybe not on stream, but just in general. But like Braiding Sweetgrass is a book that we did for the sustainability retreat, and that's a really good book that I would highly recommend. Nonfiction from the perspective of a Native American botanist, and she just like tells stories through plants. Ooh yeah, yeah. Seawolf, heck yeah. What else have I been reading? There's another book that I've been reading. I don't know, my brain's broken. So, I don't know. I'll let you know at the end. There's definitely another. What is the other book that I've been reading? Oh, A Little Life, which I haven't gotten super far in, and I kind of stole from the library, and I haven't picked it up in a while, but I'm gonna say I'm still reading it because I'm technically still reading it. It's just kind of hard to find time. But that's a good book about a bunch of artists in New York City. I don't know if it's good yet, actually. I've heard generally really good reviews about it, but I have not. I don't really feel inclined to say, like, I like this book yet, because I don't know if I like it yet, because I'm probably 70 pages in. I don't even know what's going to happen. There's the timer. You know what that means. It means that I should have been spending my time cutting the... Okay, I feel like I could go in for a couple more minutes. It means that I should have spent my time cutting up the other veggies for the salad, but I didn't because I've been doing this instead. Haha. What time is it? What year is it? Oh, it is 7:30. Yikes. But, oh, I guess we started super late, so it's only been like an hour. Right? It's not okay. It's not like... Right? Everything's fine. Count of Monte Cristo is a really good book. I will say that. I will say that. I guess I was only thinking of books that I've read recently. Books that I've read in high school when I read all the time. Okay, so now we're gonna put the cucumbers in ice water for like 10 minutes, and then maybe we'll like do the recipe, and then I'll finish on the Lebanese pickle. So maybe even after the like trial, and then if I don't know if people like could stay on, or we could do like a, if you want to hang out, I'll be here making Lebanese pickles because I need to do that. But you'll have known what the recipe for this week ended with. So yeah, I'm gonna get some ice and water, and we're gonna put this aside for 10 minutes. There's not ice in there. There is ice in here. we're gonna put them in the coldest part of the kitchen. Okay. I'm gonna set these seeds aside. Now I'm just gonna cut up some more of the bell pepper. I think we'll just do the rest of the bell pepper because I don't really see why not do the rest of the bell pepper. If you can give me one good reason. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't use all of this bell pepper. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. It's like, we're just gonna cut this out. Give it a firm spank. Please don't ever quote me. I don't know why to say that. Oh my god. I sincerely apologize for so many things. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw this. Oh my god, we have to make a vinaigrette too. Ah, I'm a mess. I'm a mess, I tell you. What is happening? Ah! Shark attack! What's happening? Is this it? This is okay. Oh my god. Huh? There's a. Oh my god. This is my life now. Oh, I think these are done actually. It's been destroyed. Thanks, Joe. Everything's ruined. No, not really. I'm just joking.
Don't you blame the shark.
I know. Not the camera, the light, it was turned slightly. Everything's over now. Ah! Okay, so I'm gonna take this out, and then, what else do I have to cut up? Oh, tomato! Tomato, and the bit of red onion. Okay, so we're almost done with this part at least. I don't even know. That was very surprising, and I don't know what just happened. But I don't know. Now there's a shark. Oh. There's not supposed to be any sharks in Kansas. I thought that we extincted them. Right? Right? What is this madness? Oh, and then half of a cucumber. The cucumber here, half of that baby. land shark infestation. I have not seen any of those videos. Maybe I would. I don't get the reference. Oh my god. Now, initially, also we were gonna use the garbanzo beans and be like, I was thinking of cooking them just because I like just like roasting them a little bit. It gives them a little extra flavor, as you say. But it's gonna take too much time. Can't be bothered. So we're going to. Well, actually, I have to make the vinaigrette anyway, so we probably can just throw these in a pan for a couple minutes. Why not? Who's stopping me? No one's stopping me. I am dictator of this stream. Do anything. Not really, but. And I'm gonna do like half of this. I'm probably not gonna do the whole pan. But probably, well, I put cumin and paprika on like literally everything, so I'm probably gonna put cumin and paprika on it. Salt, pepper, and maybe some oregano. I think some oregano would be nice. Mediterranean thing. Salt, pepper. Where did you go? Where? Oh, you're over here. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. I haven't really ever used smoked paprika until lately, and now I'm like kind of obsessed with smoked paprika. So like, is it a problem? No, no, it's not. We're just gonna like let these get warm and a little bit crispy for a couple minutes, and I'm going to make the vinaigrette. So. Actually, I'm just using lemon juice. Like you order the bag, I just like made it and send it with in there because it was easier that way. Oh, it's all of the ingredients over here. That makes sense. It's also maybe a problem because I used the rest of the Dijon earlier, so it's gonna be about 2 tablespoons red wine vinegar, and then I think enough. Wow, so you haven't enjoyed SNL in a while. I see. I get it. I think I do watch SNL like a good bit. I do like that. I definitely would probably prefer Eric Andre and Portlandia. I gotta side with Javier on this one. I like both of those shows. Okay, so that was supposed to be like a teaspoon, so I'm just gonna put some of that back in there. It'll be fine. And then we want like a good bit of oregano. And that's not oregano. Sorry. Oregano, salt and pepper. I'm gonna do like a healthy bunch of oregano because it's good, and oregano is good. Yum 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 yum. And because it's not gonna mix very well. My goodness, because it's tahini, and sometimes tahini is just like, no, I don't feel like it. No, don't talk to me. Let me try it. Okay, it's quite tahini to me. It's definitely quite acidic. I'm gonna add like just a dollop of lemon juice. Just like a little swoop, swoop. And then I'm going to, I think I'm just gonna, oh shoot, the oven's still on. Sorry. Sorry, oven. Maybe we'll just have to do this. I'm just gonna pour those in there. And then we're going to pour all of this in. I don't know if you can really see the bowl very well. I don't get the salad stuff, the things. These babies. We're just gonna. Okay. Ta-da! Smells good. Kale salad! And yeah, so the kale salad's ready and the eggplants are ready, so I think I'll do like the taste test. A dribble. A little drool. And then I'll do the Lebanese pickles because that in my brain makes more sense. Comment and complain if you cannot accept me doing it in this order. Thanks. I guess I'll just like, I'm not going to eat a whole side of the eggplant, but I'll put it on a plate. So you guys can see it really well. With the kale. We can do a close-up. Wow. I feel like I'm going to eat this and I'm going to feel invincible. I'm going to feel like I'm going to live to be 104 and ride my bike everywhere at that age. Okay. So, ooh, I kind of cheated. The kale tastes really good. Whoops. Let's get a close-up. Yay! I'll do a close-up. I knew that you were gonna.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's David. Coming in here. Okay, can you really see that very well? Stuffed eggplant, kale salad. My goodness, my gracious. Ah, it's very oily right now.
We're gonna try this one more time.
Figure out technical difficulties.
I don't know what's up. Oh well.
Okay, well that's okay. Everyone got to see it good enough, I feel like, on the
Oh yeah.
zoom up. So everything's fine. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna taste the kale salad first. 'Cause I feel it. Mmm. Thank you. This kale salad is really good. I've never done the whole like soak it with lemon juice thing before. Wah! And I feel like that makes kale like way more or less intrusive to the senses. Like it's a very much more lighter flavor, but still like so good, and with the vinaigrette like so good. I'm gonna try one of the chickpeas. I don't really know really taste like much because it wasn't cooking for very long. But you know, it's chickpea, so it's good. It's good. I'm honestly hesitating because I don't know how to eat a stuffed eggplant very well. Do I just taco it? You know, like what are the procedures? Okay. I'm getting me a little sharp knife. And I guess I'll just dig in. Are you supposed to eat the inside and then eat the exterior? I don't know. Or straight up do not know. Oh man, it's steamy. It's hot. It's spicy. Okay, so I guess I can do the 10 out of 10 for kale. I feel like the kale salad is like a 3 on difficulty. Like anything raw, it's like great. I mean, I do think that like lemon juice, like do you know how to juice a lemon? Yeah, wait, what did I say that was not? I just mean like it's real, but it's real tasty. I would say like as far as like particularly like salads, because like salads are good, but sometimes they're just, you know, meh. This is like a 8 for a salad. Okay. It's still really hot. Mmm. Okay. I am an eggplant person, so it's quite mushy in that classic eggplant style, but it's still really good. It has like the eggplant flavor as well as the other veggies. Yeah, I really like this. I don't know. I feel like it would be good as like a side. I don't know if I want to eat like a whole eggplant, stuffed eggplant, but all in all, pretty good. I would say maybe like a 6 something on the taste. 6.8 on the taste. And wait, okay, so 10 is the most difficult, right? So like a 7 difficult? Well, kind of. I feel like it is a lot to like one use both the oven and the stove. Like, who am I? But okay, maybe more like a Maybe more like a 5. I love eggplant. It is quite good. And the veggies with the mushrooms. It's basically ratatouille in stuffy form. That's all. It tastes very similar to ratatouille, but like, you know, in the good yummy way. In the way that there's a whole movie based off of it. Get ready for the sequel to Ratatouille. Stuffed eggplants. Yeah. Okay, so this is good. I'm gonna share a 5. And I'll eat it like off camera or whatever. So I'm gonna try to make these little bitty pickles. No, I think that Louis would have been a good name for the rat, but Ratatouille, that's not a name. Also, it wouldn't have made sense because his dad was like against fancy food, right? Why would they name him Ratatouille if his dad didn't even like Ratatouille? Okay, so I was supposed to boil water and then cool it. Okay, this might not wrap you. Okay. Maybe, but also maybe not. You don't know them. You know their lives. I'm starting to think, so I didn't read the recipe very well. And you're supposed to boil and then cool the water fully before you use it. Which means that it's gonna take a long time. Which means that I might just do it off screen. Would people be horribly offended if I just stopped streaming and then did it? I mean, or it could stay on, but like, it might take like a long time. It might be a long time. I don't know if folks really are into that. But I could just stay here and eat more food though. I'll put some water on to boil. Get started, but all in all, it's gonna be a while. Wouldn't that be cool if I could like breathe better? Okay, this might be a little bit too long. But we're going with it. Okay. Oh man. Tahini straight is like kind of one of my favorite things, but like, woo! You know? Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand here and eat for a couple more minutes. And folks can think about kind words that they would like to say before we sign off. But yeah, I think I'll just sign off for the evening. So that folks don't have to wait for me to boil and then cool water. My lord. My goodness. It's too much. It's too much. Wow. Okay. Well, I am super glad that folks wanted to come and join tonight. Yeah, what are your weekend plans? I'm doing a sunraiser. I'm so excited. I have not done this before, but I'm going at like 7 a.m. on Saturday. We're gonna help, like, I don't know, like the transistor or the battery, I don't know, something with somebody's solar panels. We're gonna go like take it off and reinstall and like work on some solar panel things. I'm gonna learn what electricity is. It's gonna be wild, Ben Franklin style. Yeah, so that's like really exciting. I'm really excited for that. I've never really done, I mean, like, I'm like, yeah, solar panels, that's cool, but other than that, I don't really know much. Right? It's pretty cool. Sunraiser. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yay, working! That's also fun. Yep. So, with that, oh, that'd be nice. Getting dinner with friends. I think, yeah. With that, like, I'm so glad that everyone wanted to still come on the stream tonight. I know I'm feeling emotionally drained. Probably everyone's feeling a little bit like, whew, whew, done. But, yeah, what you believe in matters, and you matter, and I'm proud to be a part of the ECM community. Yeah, and I just hope that everyone has a well and safe and, or maybe not safe, I don't know, whatever, week, and that we can come back a week from now. Well, really, Tuesday. Tuesday we will still have our Sustainable Kitchen stream, the one that we were supposed to be, the one that we were supposed to do this past week that we didn't do because of the protest. That'll be occurring on Tuesday, and you can totally join us for that. And then we'll be back for grape leaves and what's our other, a Mediterranean bowl style thingamajig. We'll be doing that next week, so that'll be like really great. Yeah. So you are all loved. I appreciate you. You're doing great. Keep on keeping on. It's been a good week. I think I'll ring us out, and then we'll go on with our life, I guess. And I'll see y'all next week, right? Yay! Okay. I feel like that was an extra long one, but it's okay. It's better that way. Yeah. Have a great week. Have a good evening. Have a great weekend. Have a great Monday. Have a great Tuesday. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great beginning of your Thursday. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.